That was the end of it. Bam. See, I'm taking the liberty of wearing my shoes in here because Misha, who's like the dominant force in his house, he's the Russian brother. Misha, he's flown back to Latvia, but he's actually Russian. Yeah, so he usually, I think even he might have created this. See? So I'm taking the liberty of moving around because some of the people downstairs, they don't follow it. So in here, running around with my shoes on. Because he really doesn't like that out. He gets into what they call a hissy fit, as they call it in England. Like they talked about Jean-Claude Juncker. Said you are, and I know what he's talking about. Jean-Claude Juncker about people stepping on smaller countries' sovereignty. But he might have been tipsy. He might have been drunk in the EU. Yeah. So that being said, they said, "Oh, these things are not of any concern of yours. You're dark. You are black. This is not concerned parliamentary matters and all that. You had better be concerned about these things. These things and their decisions in there will affect you for the rest of your life. It affects whether you can go to and fro. You better have respect. One better have respect for what goes on in Parliament. Yeah, it's very serious. And the thing is, so the Muslim sister that I fell in love with, that I wanted to be involved with, suddenly stopped communicating with me. Dead. Like it didn't even exist. It was very weird. I have no idea what the hell is going on. So right now around the corner is a firm, Ragnar's firm. Hey, Rector, I can't go upstairs because you know what they're going to say to me? Send an email, send an email, send an email, send an email, send an email. And then anything that concerns me is going to go to Claudie Wilson, the Jamaican sister. See, we blacks tend to use this word sister. We're all brothers and sisters in humanity. We're all the same race, different ethnicities and tribes. But she was tepid at best, if not lukewarm. It was not because I gave advance notice to the armed security officials that met me as I boarded the plane to come here from San Francisco, and they asked me, why am I leaving the U.S.? What are you leaving for? What are you going to see in Iceland? They didn't ask anybody else that question. I was the only person they asked. Excuse me, I shouldn't even be raising my voice. Look at that, raising my voice like a crazy person. I was the only person. And I'm trying to tie these doggone shoes. I see shoes there. I'm not considering that the young lady that stays here, that she might be in there sleeping. Because I see the feminine colored shoestrings. See, this is what Salim talks about. That if I was able to talk, he doesn't know where the sister is. That's how much I guarded her identity. He doesn't know where this Muslim sister is. That if I talk to her, this 50-something-year-old American sister, I should hold a hand and I should hold a hat in my hands, because I'm a nervous person. I get agitated. You get excited, hold a hat in my hand like I'm a little boy. You see the psychological games these people play? Like something psychologically wrong with me. I need to stand before her like a little boy. It's, well, I don't know, and hold a pillow or hold something in my hand. I'm no fucking fool, man. I'm not a goddamn idiot. You see, and that's what President Trump hates. He's a lot of my persona, but I'm not allowed to be that because I'm black. I'm not allowed to be that. I'm not allowed to be him because I'm a black. I was told outright by a guy, this is the best clothes store in Reykjavik. One of the best. By a guy that runs a mosque in California, who was in contact with the military intelligence structure. He told me that you're not going to be allowed to be Donald Trump. This is even before President Trump won. Yeah. So he told me you're not allowed to be Donald Trump. You're just going to have a mediocre life, and, you're not going to achieve much in just a little life and a small little job or income if you have any, and that's it, and you have to accept that. And that's all you'll ever be. This wallahi, which is a word, the word I just used, is very sacrosanct in Islam. We're not allowed to use it frivolously. Yeah, this is what the guy told me, man. A leading person in the Muslim community in Southern California. Yep. He said that's all you're going to be allowed. He uses the words allowed. That's all you're going to have and be allowed to have. And you have to live with it and accept it. For what? For what? What reason? What? I have to live with that. Why I got to live? I got to be enslaved. NAACP. We shall overcome. urban league and all that, and civil rights and water hosing and all that kind of stuff. I mean, this is a gay travel agency here, Pink Iceland. You mean this is what I gotta accept? That I'm a slave all over again? Yeah, I gotta live with that. That's Samuel. That's Christian. That's Christian. Yeah, Christian, very busy out. And yeah, his name is actually Christian. Yes, Christian. And I forgot. You see, if I go there and I'm remanded into custody, then I can forget about Samuel getting any food or anything. You see, so it's here. There's a Rosenberg, and then right here, 2527, which is the front director. This is the first place I came when I came to Iceland, was right here. As soon as I got into the city, the first place, literally, I came was here. But if I walk upstairs, they're gonna say procedure. You send an email. You send an email. So the men, Claudie Wilson, the men that were armed with guns, that told me to step aside from the boarding plank, the jetway, to board the plane in San Francisco, told me who am I coming to see. I told them the truth, who I'm coming to see. I didn't lie. What I'm trying to say is this protracted war, conflicted war against aspects of our religion, you don't get any brownie points. You don't get any good points for being honest, especially if you are black and an Afro-ethnic male, and you fall into an economic demographic that is undesirable, that is considered unpleasant and undesirable. You don't get any credit for being honest. Yeah, you don't get any credit. You know, as a black, you don't get any credit. If you're Indian, Pakistani, at least you have the protection of your wealth and the community, the wealth of your community's ethnicity. You got some kind of credit. See, sneaky old. You don't know who these people are, and they pull up.